Hey, welcome to Glass Graveyard Garage.
All right, that was pretty good. Let's work on the Firebird. What's going on, everybody? Me and the little Muppet. I'm gonna jump back on the Firebird, and I think the first thing we're gonna do is get parts out of the truck because they've been riding around with me since I think we filmed last. So some of this stuff is for the Firebird, most of this is for Clyde, but I think like that's for Clyde. We got the struts to hold the hood and the rear hatch open. We got the gasket for the throttle body. We got spark plug wires. So I think we're going to start with the hood struts. So she can bolt the throttle body back on and we don't get slapped in the head because I don't need a little kid smashed under my hood. So, okay. Let's start with that and see if we can't get these old crusty ones off of here. Okay, well the first thing we got to do is, since these are not snap-on ones like they do in the new ones where they just pop on, these actually have a little retaining clip. We got to get these retaining clips off of here, which I think they just pop off. I don't know if they go up or down. They go down, I think. Maybe. Oh, you know what you can do? You want to start grabbing boxes of stuff out of the back of the truck and bring them to the garage? Because the parts we need are in there somewhere. I can't tell. Yeah, let's start up top. Is it? There we go. Oh, this design is horrible.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out which box the new ones are in so we can see if the new ones are easier to put on.
Yes.
All right, bring me one of those new ones. All right. What's cool about these is they actually gave us new clips because they know the old ones probably broke coming off. Okay, trash can. And now it should just pop on. Yeah, much easier going on. Oh, yeah. Hold the stick, make sure it doesn't fall. I got to open the hood a little bit more. Ready? There we go. Oh, that's already helping. Okay, let's see. Is that all the way on? Probably not. That one's all the way on. Is it even doing anything? No, I got enough weight on it right now. Okay, let me snap these clips to make sure they don't come off. Because we don't need to smash a Muppet. There we go. Okay, there's one down. It's already holding the hood, so that's good. All right, let's knock out the second one. and then we'll get you started on the throttle body. All right, now that we got that out of the way, and we're not going to squish a Muppet, let's get, first of all, let's get these rags out of here and get these bolts out. We need to clean this surface. So we got a new gasket, and we'll get that throttle body back on here. All right, let's get those out of the way. All right, let's, that's not too bad. Let me clean that surface real quick, and then we'll get that old throttle body mounted back on here. We're not going to hook up the fuel line or the return line yet because we're going to be working on the fuel system. We're going to attempt to see if this thing will fire, maybe, in this video. And if the fuel pump decides to start kicking on, we don't want it pumping whatever's in that tank into the system. So, all right, clean that up real quick, and then we'll move on to the next step. All right, now that we got that surface cleared, let's get the gasket on there. Looks like the right one. Yep. Trash. And I'll get these bolts started, and then you can tighten them up for me. And just sit on there kind of crooked. That's probably going to be a 13. There we go. Alright, let me get you, that's a 4-prong, okay. Things are making sense now, even though that's destroyed. That's a, okay, I don't know where that one goes. That's, looks like it goes there, but it's too short. We know those go there. For the injectors, I don't know.
It's too short.
We know that goes there. I don't know where that one goes. There's something probably missing. And why is that so?
Might be tangled up.
Yeah, because that goes there. Huh? Oh, I'll figure that out in a minute. And that temperature sensor is missing. And there's 2 bolts out of the intake missing. People need to leave things alone. Okay, let me get you a ratchet, and then you can start tightening this up. Crawl up, and you can probably put your booty right there. Just never step on wires or hoses or anything, okay? And then you got to get that. There's 3. So that one, and
That one?
that one you can see from over where you're at.
Yes.
Is it already set?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Tighten them down till they're tight. There you go. And since it's so humid, let me get some air on you. Okay.
It's tight enough.
No, it's not. Don't ever say that. See how it's loose? That means it's not tight enough. Get it, crank it down. If you need to figure out a way to sit closer, you can.
Yeah, squished.
Yeah, just kick your legs over. You've seen me over the years. I sit wherever I fit. All right. I think I'm going to, while you're working on that, I'm going to start working on the shocks for the back. I'll come back and check your work in a minute. Make sure you keep it level. Don't see, no. You want to keep it straight up and down, okay? You don't want to tilt it like this and like this. You'll start stripping bolts, okay? That one's tight. There you go. Just make sure you keep it straight up and down, okay? Did you get the other one?
Yeah.
You got this one over here?
Yes.
You sure? Let me check your work. Let's see. Oh, you didn't. Riley. You do that, we're going to have all kinds of leaks. All right, good enough. You can hop out of there. Okay, got the battery charger on this thing. Pretty sure this battery's probably no bueno. Got the rest of the boots off. Got the spark plugs up to here. Now, it's really hard to get to the spark plugs on this. Normally I'd just pop them out, inspect them, but not going to yet. But I'm gonna assume that right here is typically factory number 1. So we're gonna start there, 184365772, so make sure, or check and see if that's the right way. Yeah, we're doing things cheap and simple on this because we don't know if this engine's any good. So we're cutting a lot of corners. If this thing barks off, once we get the spark plug wires on, we're gonna do a spark check on it, see if it is actually firing, because you know there's wires chewed up everywhere. Then we'll squirt some gas in it and see if it barks off. If it does bark off, then we can do things the right way. Because yeah, there's always people on here criticizing me on the way I do things, and I always have a method to my madness. My method right now is, let's just see if the engine's any good before we go doing a bunch of other stuff. And everybody telling me just to go ahead and swap the engine, don't really want to. I've got other things I'd rather be working on. So if this one runs, I'm gonna leave it alone. If it doesn't run, the engine shot or something, then we'll figure out next steps. But apparently this one was running and driving when it was parked back in 01. I don't know. We'll see. I did put the struts on the rear, so now that works. And eventually we'll get back to that point when we do the fuel pump, and we'll cut out the floor or the back hatch and put the new fuel pump in. But real quick, me and little one gonna hook these back up, and then we will hit the key and see if we've got spark. So we'll be back after we get the wires done, and then we'll try that. Okay, got this probably right, probably not, but at least we'll know if we do have spark, and then if not, we can figure that part out. Because we don't know if that coil is any good because it was thrown in the floorboard. But little one's gonna sit here and see if we've got sparkles down here. So you let me know if it sparks, and don't get anywhere near anything moving. So just sit right there and look at spark.
Yeah.
Got it? Okay. Okay, let's see how this thing turns over with a partially dead battery. Did it spark? It did spark? Okay. It popped off. The only thing I sprayed in there was some starter fluid. Where's the gasoline? There we go. Let's see if is this gonna work? There we go. Let's tell you what, let's squirt some gas in here. Let's just see if it, let's squirt a bunch in here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Don't move, okay? It might try to start. If it does, that is excellent. Minus the
A red light popped on.
red light.
Or no?
Well, it's supposed to. That means we got spark. Was it flashing?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. That's what we want. That means we're getting fire. Try maybe more gasoline. Let's see. I don't know how well it's going to fire. We do have vacuum leak, vacuum leak, vacuum leak. Yeah, everything on this thing is open. But it is trying to pop off, so that's a good start. Let's see what happens now. Hey, tell you what. Let's get the jump box because this battery is so low. Okay, let me get a jump box on this thing, see if that helps, and then try this again. All right, we got the jump box on it. Let's just squirt a bunch more gas in here. We might have to close off some of those vacuum ports, so it does try to start, but let's give it a shot. You ready, Muppet? I think that battery is just...
It did flash.
Throttle's stuck. Something's going on. Oh, it's the throttle cable? I don't know. It's still flashing though? Okay. She sounded like she was trying. Okay, let's try that. Big old vacuum leak right there on the booster, so we need to change that hose out.
Right there.
This one.
No, it's not too.
Yeah, no, that's heater. That one's not important yet. Might have some of that. Let me see if I can at least fix this one, because that's definitely a big one. And that one is too. Need to figure out where some of these go. Let's start with this one, because that's... Yeah. Okay, fix that. Let's see, does that fit? There we go. Alright. Brake booster once fixed. Let's try again. All right.
It flashed a couple times.
Yeah, the battery is... Oh, this... I'm not sure if I'm getting a good connection on this booster or not. Let's try... Where's that ground at? Try it like this. Oh, I heard it click. There might be a better connection right there. Okay.
Try again.
Let's try that. Wow. Yeah. Oh, we don't have connection. Yeah.
It barely.
No, we need to just put a good charge on this battery, or just find a different one, because this is ridiculous. Okay, let me figure out what we're going to do power-wise, and then we'll tune back in. Me and the little one took a lunch break. And I wanted to verify that number 1 was really where it factory is. So I popped the number 1 spark plug out and checked it, and it was right. That was number 1. The negative side is I noticed there was 0 compression. I put the compression tester on there to find TDC, and noticed it just flatlined. So popped the valve cover off and noticed that number 1 and right next to it number 3, 2 of the rockers were not moving at all. So popped them off, tapped the top of the valves a few times with a hammer, and they popped back up. So now there's, you know, 10 pounds of compression, so we're there. We're good. It'll start. No, it's not going to start. But we're going to try. I'm going to throw a little Muppet in the car. She's going to turn the key for me. I'm going to sit out here and operate the throttle body with a squirt bottle, and we're going to see if we can get this thing to bark off at all, so then we know if we are stopping or we're going to grab stuff we need to make it run right. I did notice that the cap is pretty we'll see. If it barks off, we'll replace the cap. We're gonna give it a shot anyways. But all right, let me get you guys set up and get her in the car, and let's give this thing a shot. All right, you ready to try? Okay, go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. Don't touch anything but the key. Okay. Let me throw some squirts in it, and then you can try it. All right, go ahead and try it. Let go, let go. All right, if you hear it start, well, we had a lot of rust come out of there. If you hear it start, you know what it sounds like when it starts. If you hear it start, let go, okay? All right, let's try again. Go ahead. You let go of it, right? Huh? Okay, good job. All right, do it again. Go ahead. Hold on, we lost battery, but it started. Yeah. Huh? Let's go back to the back and see what came out of this thing. Okay, car's been sitting since 01. What came out? Oh, look at that. There's some nest, and what we got? Rust, lots of rust. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we just need to get a real battery. But it's a runner. Oh, and I did the little wires I did find cut, courtesy of Squirrel. I did put those back. This throttle body definitely did not come off of this car. This is the one. This is the style for like the truck. This is the style for the throttle position sensor for the Firebird. So I ordered, since it's already cut, courtesy of Squirrel, I'm going to just change out this plug to this style. Ordered a new map sensor plug, and by the way, huge thanks to the people in the comments that told me what was what. I knew what the injectors were, it's just the other ones were confusing, and now I know why. Things didn't match up. So, idle air control valve, new plug coming, map sensor, new plug coming, throttle position sensor, new plug coming. Everything else seemed to be okay. Fixed the wires that were disconnected over there. And then there's 3 relays under the dash that somebody cut. Obviously, they don't go to the engine because the engine fired up. So we need to get more cranking power and get some fuel. But it didn't sound too bad when it started. We just got to get Air and fuel, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, well, let's, since the jump pack's now officially dead, put the charger on it for a while. That battery is probably not under warranty. It's looks like 3 years old. And yeah. Okay, well, it runs. Good enough for me to decide we're gonna keep it in here for now and keep going forward. So we'll be right back. All right, since this video, honestly, I thought it was gonna take a lot longer to do what we did. And I don't wanna cut it too short, so we're gonna go through and see, since we ordered so much stuff, what all we got. Okay, that's gonna be for the Firebird. That's gonna be the new access panel, so when we cut out the back, just change out the fuel pump. We got a nice piece of aluminum to cover it up with gasket and screws. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that. That'll probably be actually one of the next things we do besides tune-up, which I'm not looking forward to, mainly because of the spark plugs. Okay. Where'd the other box go? Oh, yeah. This one I opened, but I figured I'd show you guys. Since Clyde needs a new steering wheel, I saw this one and thought it was pretty nice. So I ordered this. And right now he's a non-power steering truck, but I plan on adding power steering. So for right now, it's just gonna take 1,000 turns to slightly turn left or right. But went down to a smaller steering wheel.
Pretty.
So this is gonna go in Clyde. And let's see, did not look at the button yet. Let's see what the button looks like. Oh, they gave us a sticker.
Oh,
GM. Oh, that's for the horn. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's gonna look good.
so it's GMC.
GMC. All right. Oh, that's a nice button too. All right, I'm impressed. Okay, that's gonna look good. Put this off to the side.
Next.
This is probably not real exciting. This is just gonna be, I'm not even gonna open it right now. It's just the wiring assembly for the handbrake or e-brake on the back of Clyde. This is just the little loop cable that goes from one side to the other. But I do want to look at this. This is the flooring I ended up choosing to put in Clyde. This should, I was leaning towards carpet, but I decided since this is going to be a work truck not to do carpet. Oh, they included the padding too. All right, so we got the padding, and we're going with the old original style vinyl. So it's going to be the textured vinyl. So that's going to be the floor, be heavy duty, look good. It'll go with the Muppet Houndstooth seat.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's it for right now. So, what? Oh, this is just, I think this is just the, yeah, I'm not even gonna open it. That's just the billet adapter to mount the steering wheel to the truck. That's all that is.
Where's the sticker?
They don't send you a sticker. We got a sticker over there. And it's from the same company that made the steering wheel.
Here?
Oh, sticker in there? It's in there.
Put it on our fridge.
Oh yeah, good. Oh, it's hologram.
Oh,
Nice.
it's rainbow.
Yeah, it's called a hologram.
Whoa, can we put it on our fridge?
Yeah, we'll put it on the fridge.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Cool. Okay. That was a eBay special, but so far I'm impressed. The official test will be, does it mount and hold up? But it feels very solid, very durable. So I'm impressed. I think I got the steering wheel for like, it was on sale for like $130, and with the GMC logo and everything, so couldn't pass that up. Okay, let me clean up this mess and then we'll be right back. All right, this is one of my only 2 days off during the week right now. Tomorrow's Labor Day, but gonna be at work. So gonna wrap this up, get this video up for you guys. It's something. I apologize, it's short and sweet, but good news, this turkey runs. Sorry, Firebird. Yeah, we're gonna go inside, relax, chill out. You need to clean up your mess. Okay. And yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in, watching us. Be sure to check out the merch store. I am currently working on the design for the Don't Taco and Drive shirt because people said they wanted it. So that's going to be up pretty soon, and I'm doing this design myself, and so far I think you guys will dig it. I know Iceman gets first dibs on his since it came out of his brain, and that'll be up here hopefully probably I'd say next week. That shirt will be available on the merch store. But check out our Facebook page and the merch store, and tune in again probably next week, and we should hopefully have another video for you guys. If not, I apologize. Things are crazy right now, but regardless, we'll see you in the next one.